Words can never do justice for intention. Claims will be made of one who is detached from the unnatural world of worlds. Much will also be imposed upon this individual. They become the natural victim and target of such a system, because nature is wrong in a man-dominative system. People will philosophize everything, yet still understand little of the natural world, the simplistic wisdom of nature to be found in the least book or video or research scholar types. Why is it that people go to such extremes? It too is the result of our denatured or complex reality. Knowledge is useful, dependent on form, but overthinking does exist, and the dangers of objectivism come with it. It turns common sense into critical sense. How simple is it to know that something is unnatural and therefore wrong, but yet how many people dismiss that as a lacking or inaccurate correlation? How many people are quick to never really think such through, and then realize it forms individuals' common sense or intuition, leading to the stigma of many man-made objects, including but not limited to technology, vaccines, and governments. People will go off in externalizing tangents about subjects as such, as if they even really know what is going on, forgetting a universal inherent answer that we can all readily see and apply via understanding nature. What form of knowledge is better? For is not everything an understanding of nature? This is no nature fallacy, because nature isn't a fallacy, it is reality, and if we care to stay in it, then we'd align toward it. Individuals, including myself even, would not even be able to comprehend the most naturalistic point of view, but it is the one with the most wisdom. The misconception here is also quite often that this instantly and only means heavy instinct and animalistic tendency, as if these words mean nothing, as if no morals are needed, as if order, justice, technology are all ignored. No, in fact, these are integral to nature. They came about of nature. They are of reason, of further improvement and optimization in reducing overall harm. Why would the most naturalistic point of view have the most wisdom? Because it is the most close to reality, and especially when this individual is able to create distinctions between such living and less desirable livings, as we are too, to learn from history in order to know this, in order to know the true nature of any change. It is knowledge that creates innovation. Instinct without intuition is a sheep running with the crowd off a cliff. Intuition without instinct is a sheep purposefully not running with the crowd but getting ran over. Intuition is for the giving, instinct is for the getting. It's time to think versus time to react. The two feed each other, just alike patience and ambition, action and habit, or left brain and right brain. To admit unknowing is to highlight nature, but to admit higher knowing is to allow nature. I take my own approach, sure, and if one shall seek my intention, they seek my humanity, not some identity or label. Humanity's core issues will never be solved through identity and labels. It will be solved by action, from knowledge of action by knowledge. When one claims overthinking doesn't exist, then why conclude? When one claims nothing exists, then what makes you so sure? I use this life for consciousness because life is to be conscious. Promoting consciousness is ultimately promoting life. One can make endless content, endless words, but none can make nature. One can only try and at the very least respect it, admire it, and give it its credence. Follow no orders, follow morality. Of recommendation, follow no entertainment, follow fun. Follow no diet, follow health. Follow no ideology, follow through. Through within, true without. Water mend, air send, air bend, fire fend. You are ever true, my friend.